So since we're talking food, what do you think about GMO foods?
Okay. What do I think about GMO food?
What's your take on it?
This is a sensitive question, right? But I'm also going to be frank in answering from my perspective as a scientist, right? Right. I'm a scientist.
Okay.
So
you wear a lot of hats then.
Yeah, I've trained, as a plant scientist, and the people, the general public, have a sentimental view about genetically modified organisms. Let me even spell it out, because it looks like some people do not understand the word GMO, right? Like GM, it means poison. No, calm down.
They didn't want to hear.
It doesn't mean poison.
Okay.
It doesn't mean poison. It means genetically modified organisms. And this is what we do as humans, right? As humans, if you are short, right, you want to actually have maybe natural selection. In what is what we call natural selection, you want to actually choose somebody who is tall.
Yeah, so the babies can actually.
This is your brain telling you have to modify, so that you have to modify your upstring.
Okay,
that's what you're doing, right?
Yeah, you don't want to go another short.
You don't want to act like you don't want to have to, right?
True that. Yeah,
that's what we're doing. Or you want to breed crops together.
Yeah,
that is, even if it is through natural breeding or crossbreeding, it is you trying to modify something to get a better thing, right?
Okay.
And that is the objective of genetic engineering, that produces the product or organism called genetically modified organism. So it's a modern technique to actually help us to fast track the end game, which is, can we have a better crop? A better crop that can resist diseases, a better crop that can provide more nutritional benefit, a better crop that can actually withstand the hustle and bustle of Nigerian road. Tomatoes, for example, if your tomatoes are watery, it is falling on the ground. There's what we call mechanical friction that will actually break it. You have more of a shot. But if your tomatoes are strong and hardy, fleshy, right, it can be able to last longer, right, despite the rigor or on the road, and it gets to the end point in a good shape. So how can we achieve that faster? GMOs or genetically engineering gives us that leverage to quickly achieve this. Do you know a seed of tomato, the natural selection stuff, or maize, could take about 10 years or more to actually breed to get that so variety hybrid that you are using to plant today? From conception of that breeding project, to final stage on the shelf, or to the market for farmers to have. But these are the things that people don't know. So when genetic engineering enters, it shortens that lifespan. Why? Because the process of mating is not like, oh, let us wait for the animals, just for example, or let us wait for this season to actually happen before this process can actually happen, right? You want to do it naturally. And because of our religious mindset, like, oh, if it is not God that created it,
we're not eating it.
It is man that is engineering it. They have engineered cancer into it. That's a lie.